Hello my friend, welcome to my channel. So this is the problem I'm gonna solve in this video. It is write the equation of the line passing through 6 comma negative 4 and perpendicular to the line through 5 comma negative 1 and 6 comma 1. Okay, so the required line passing through 6 comma negative 4 and it is perpendicular to another line through 5 comma negative 1 and 6 comma 1. So you know, if two lines are perpendicular, what can you say about the slope of those lines? Let's say slope m1 is the slope of one line, and m2 is the another slope of another line, and the multiplication of these two lines should be equals to -1. So this is the relationship between the slopes of two perpendicular lines, right? So we are going to use this property. So let's find the slope of this line, the line through 5 comma negative 1 and 6 comma 1, because we have two coordinates on that line. So you know, to find the slope, let's take slope as m1. So it is change in y divided by change in x. That's your slope. So let's take my x1 comma y1 as 5 comma negative 1 and my x2 comma y2 coordinate as 6 comma 1, right? So then how do you find the slope? So my y1 is -1 minus my y2 is 1 divided by x1, my x1 is 5 minus x2 is 6. So then you have to simplify this one. Here in the numerator you have -1 and -1, which is -2, divided by +5 and -6 gives you -1, right? So negative number divided by another negative number gives you a positive number, which is 2, positive 2. So the slope of this line, which is the line through these two coordinates, the slope is 2, right? Okay, so then what can you find now? So you know m1, the slope m1 is 2. I'm going to use this property to find this m2, right? Because the required line, the slope of the required line is perpendicular, right? So the required line is perpendicular to this line, so I'm going to use this relationship. So m1, my m1 is 2 times m2. I'm going to find this m2 using this property. So I can find m2 using this equation. m2 equals what? So I have to divide both sides by 2, right? And then I have m2 equals -12. So this is the slope of my required line. Okay, so then how do you find the equation of this line? So you know, we know another point on this line, right? 6 comma -4. So I know a coordinate of the line, and which is 6 comma -4, and I know this slope. I have the slope and I have the coordinate now. Then how do you find the line of this, the equation of this line? So you can use this formula, right? Y minus y3 equals m times, which is m2 times x minus x3. So I'm going to use this one as x3 comma y3 coordinate. Okay, so you can use this formula. This is point slope form of the line, right? Point slope form. I have a point and a slope. So this is how you write the point slope form of a line. So I can substitute these numbers. Y3 is -4, right? My M2 is -half times x minus my x3 is 6. So I can simplify this one. Negative times negative is positive. So I have here +4. So I am going to distribute this. -half times x, and this one -half times -6 gives you positive. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So I'm going to write this equation as y equals mx plus c, slope intercept form. So I have to remove this 4 from this side. So I have to subtract 4 from both sides, right? So here I have y equals -half times x. Here you have +3, -4, which is -1. So this is the equation of the required line. So this is your final answer. So this line is perpendicular to the line passing through 5, -1 and 6, 1, and also this line passing through this point 6, -4, right? So you can verify this line using this coordinate. You can substitute these values x3 and x3 and y3 on this line to get, let's see, y equals -half times my x3 equals 6. Let's see if I can get -4 for y, right? So I'm going to substitute 6 as my x3 here. 6 times -1. So this is 6 divided by 2 is -3, and -1 gives you -4. Okay, so this point is on this line. So that's right? So you can verify like that. Okay, so that's the final answer. I hope you understand this one. If you have any questions about this, you can comment on the comment section. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you wanna see more questions like these. And thank you so much.